imagine that I've been affected by some kind of mute spell. Silence.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
It's
I can hear some of what you're saying, but hang on. James is getting me a little headset to do what I'm doing.
okay. Like I tried adjusting my input sensitivity, but it like made everything way worse. Y'all couldn't even hear me. Yeah. My input volume, everything's maxed out. Like I don't know what to do.
They're gonna have to turn you up on their end.
Ah. Well, they were saying that they were maxed out too, so I don't really
Well,
know exactly what's happening.
it might be because he's playing through speakers and not through his headset. It's a different setting.
Oh.
Yeah,
Do you have your entire audio turned up, James, on the desktop?
Well,
yeah,
he's saying it's just
everything on the
me.
desktop and the program, even Josh's like personal volume all the way up.
I don't know.
It's all good. I'm gonna give Patrick this headset in a second.
Alright, I need to go before everything gets going. But I guess I'll just try to talk louder.
No, it's all good. I have it fixed to where it's coming out of my headset.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. Good, I can find a safe spot. I'm playing with the Steam Upper Decker, you know?
Upper Decker.
Steamy Upper Decker.
Yeah. Steam
You
Deck.
don't say. That's like the. It was kind of like it's kind of like a console that lets you do Steam games.
Yeah,
Like a TV.
Yeah.
That's its own little. It looks just like that Sega Game Gear thing, the portable Sega, like that was 100 pounds back in the day. Pretty cool. Runs Elden Ring. That's surprising.
You know, I'm
That's
glad
crazy.
that
It must use like a TV graphics card or something.
I'm glad that I asked not to eat at my desk, and my wife has a bunch of drink bottles and empty containers and peanut bags on my desk.
You know.
Your desk is so abused.
I still feel bad whenever he was like, "Yeah, I poured milk out of my keyboard."
Yeah, my stuff.
I had everything turned up on the computer so much that in my headset it was on the computer's volume was on 4 and it was still ungodly loud. Now I can't hear just anyone?
What do I know?
Okay, yeah. I can't hear Josh.
It's because Josh is leaking.
Yeah, I had to go take a piss, sorry. Yeah, we went to the brewery and we were a little late getting back. Had to do some pre-gaming.
That's why you gotta piss so bad.
Yeah. We'll probably have to pee 12 more times because of it.
All right, let's get this shit rolling. We got a lot of stuff to cover.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember what happened last time on D&D?
Yeah, we got to the castle. Everyone that we made friends with is dead and being treated like a fucking marionette from Devil May Cry.
I was super pissed off.
And I want me shit all over his flags.
Yeah, that.
We have to get 4 keys.
Yes.
Got to get 4 keys. We got 1 from one room full of assassins in a foggy area.
Wait, does that mean one of the assassins was like a special boss assassin?
You didn't get a key yet. You got something else, though.
I was about to say, I don't think we got a key.
I don't know.
Oh. I thought we got one key whenever we did something.
He showed you a key, but then he disappeared.
Oh, that's
No.
right, because I
So the
jumped
boss-
over the table and he ran away like a little bitch.
Yeah, but we still got to get 4 keys.
Yes.
And when we killed the assassins, the only thing left was a statue in the middle of the room reaching up for something.
Exactly. Sort of. Mostly. Yes. Pretty good. Good memory. Anything? Let's see. You arrive at Strahd's castle, finally. The climactic last act to this grand dance. You are ferried into Castle Ravenloft as honored guest. Strahd's grim castle is a monstrosity of dark beauty. Its embrace trapping you inside with its cursed denizens. You met a strange, gray-skinned elf named Rahadin, one of Strahd's higher-tier servants. He taunted you with a feast of delicious food, and then paraded out some of your beloved allies to truly twist the knife in. Seeing those that had helped you and had been helped by you in turn was likely an emotional blow. Rahadin proceeded to tell you to reach Strahd's inner sanctum, you need the Guardian's keys, of which he holds one. But he disappeared into the night, flashing a gray smile at the thought of you trying to survive his beloved castle. You set out, finding a huge wall of bronze and metal, a powerful magic barrier preventing entry to it. Assuming this to be the entry to Strahd's inner sanctum, you pressed on. Continuing through the castle, you found a small, decrepit church, abandoned, save for a corpse desperately reaching for an altar, and a foreboding sense of dread. With Kalgath's eyes passing through the barrier of invisibility, you saw shadow assassins before they could get the drop on you. After a long fight, you find yourselves in the quiet church, the assassins fading away to nothingness before your eyes. In this small, depressing, abandoned church room, there is a central dais with a corpse kind of strewn on it. As his final breath, he was reaching for a little statuette, very small, like maybe a hand-sized carved statue of stone, and it's of a priest praying with his hands up in a very simple way, not a very detailed statuette. But the man perished with a surprise attack from the assassins. What do you all do?
Does the body look familiar to us?
Yeah, that's
Roll me perception.
the first question. Do we know the motherfucker?
That is a 19.
17.
Pretty high. You are reasonably sure you do not know this man.
Remind me again, like, did the people that we were killed, did they leave bodies behind?
You did not. Shadow assassins seem to be in between planes of reality.
Poof. They poof and a rupee's left behind.
A soul that you can collect in a jar.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I pulled out me net.
I guess I inspect the dais.
Small dais has been a bit upset by the corpse strewn on it. Whereas once nothing but dust had lain, now there is a pool of blood from the many stab wounds all over the man's body, and he's kind of like thrown on top of it, the big square dais. In the center, though, his hand is almost touching the statuette, but not quite, and there is nothing else.
Wait, is he like... He was a skeleton corpse, right? Or, like, he'd
Nope,
been
that's
here
a
a
body.
while?
He's a meaty bleeding corpse.
Oh,
Recently.
he's like a freshie.
Pretty
Yeah.
I take the
Pick him up
freshie
by
off
his
of
feet
the
and
thing.
like shake him a little bit, see if anything comes out of his pockets.
I don't do that.
Blood. Lots of blood.
I take him
Oh,
off the statue and put him on the ground.
Turning him over, you see a grizzled-looking man. His face is kind of punctured just like the rest of his body is from the wild stabbings of the assassins. He looks to be an upstart adventurer, or perhaps cleric of the Morning Lord, more likely. He has very simple armor on, and a morning star at his side.
what about the statue he was like reaching for? Anything special about it?
Do you touch it?
I look at it.
It's very simple, and small, very small statue. Appears to be a priestly figure on their knees, hands up, praying to the sky. It's one of those like very simple, like I don't know, there's no detail in the face. It's just these wide, carvings. That kind of gives you the gist.
Alright, does it look like I could pick it up, or is
Yes.
it like something that's like made out of something bigger?
No, it looks like you could pretty easily pick it up. Doing your middle finger to thumb, like fully extended, it's about yay tall, like a small, like hand size.
Oh, it like, okay, yeah.
That's your statuette, small.
Oh, okay, yeah.
How exactly do you
so.
measure a yay? You said it's yay tall.
I mean, it's about penis width, like length.
Like a dinner plate.
It'll fit under Yarik's loincloth discreetly.
Yeah. I'll scoop it up, see what's up, see if it's got anything on the bottom of it or something.
No, it's just a rock carved statue. Holding it, though, it feels warm, and it gives you a strong sense of comfort and ease. You just feel better holding onto it.
Just like a real Wolverine.
I mean, how good we talking?
Like you just smashed 20 guys' heads in for talking shit at the tavern, and you prop your feet up, and you got a big ham hock in your left hand. A job well done.
I might need a minute, guys.
Everything just feels okay as long as you're holding this statue.
Is it called like the antidepressant statue?
Yeah. I can put away me Prozac, guys. Yeah, so I will turn to Calgaff and be like, you get anything from this guy right here? Calgaff?
I'm not hearing anything you're saying, Ben. Nothing at all.
How about now?
Nothing.
There
Nope.
we go.
There you go.
Hey!
Jesus. I'm
There
not
you
used to push to talk. I was gonna say I was gonna wash off the statuette from like all the blood off of it, or see if anything happened.
It
I
is
guess.
clean from blood, seemingly untouched.
Except for the blood that's all over me hands whenever I handed it
Well.
to you.
Well, that's why it's so clean. Blood's on you now.
There might be a little bit of me shit on there.
A little bit.
I tried to wipe
Just
it
the
off
right
my
amount.
hands earlier, but shit happens.
Why?
Because
Remember,
it's Yark, that's why.
it's poison damage.
Anyways, do you recognize this? Do you get the same tingly feelings whenever you hold it?
Yes. Calgaff says. Says he
Yes. I'm trying to.
Does it
Fucking
look like
everything's
it fits anywhere on the dais?
No, seems to sit comfortably atop it.
I think, are you talking about, does it fit anywhere in the key
Yeah.
spots?
Yeah, any
Yeah.
grooves or anything on it?
No Resident Evil traps you can see just yet.
Well,
We're thinking about the previous room where it had, the key slot holes.
The door?
Different things.
Would not fit there.
No, because
Okay, so
the slots on the
not
door are actual keys.
Oh, I was thinking there was, different shapes and stuff.
It's expecting small, irregular triangles as though from jewelry.
Well, that's shitty. I was hoping it would be more like hey, you gotta put the round one in the round hole and the
Square
square one in the square
Yeah, they all go in the
hole.
square hole.
That's the kind of puzzles I'm really good at, guys.
Is there anything else in the room that looks like it would fit for it?
Mm.
Alright.
And no other doors forward?
What about
Yes.
the ring, the Strahd ring that John has?
Strahd ring?
He has a Strahd.
Yeah, John has
Yeah.
the Strahd ring.
Oh yeah, he has a ring that like signifies being with Strahd.
Yeah. Does
Oh
anything?
yeah, the Lady
Alright.
Watcher's
And,
ring,
and
right?
no, hand me the statue, and I'll look the statue over for any type of indentions or anything like that.
I couldn't find anything whenever I looked at it earlier.
I thought you were looking
No,
at
it's
the
very
dais.
very simple and square. Kind of like a cheap, like Hobby Lobby, whatever. One of those like boomer mom statues. Is kind of like the detailless,
I break it?
Live, laugh, love statue.
the detailless angels that just have no faces. You know,
What if I,
very
what if I
very
just
simple.
break the
very
statue?
simple.
I mean, is anybody else in here like really had a bad time whenever we fought these last assholes?
I don't remember the
I'm
damage
like,
levels.
I'm like half.
I took a pretty significant amount of damage too, but like I was thinking like since it feels good, if you like concentrate on it, maybe it'll make you feel even better.
That almost sounds like a tuning to it.
I don't know.
You wish to attune to this?
I don't know.
Yeah. You know what? Hand it here. I'll attune to it. I don't have really anything on me, and while we're doing that, since it takes an hour, let's go ahead and do a short rest at the same time.
No, that's not a bad idea because like I'll be honest, they hurt really, really bad, and
How
like
many hit die do I get from the short rest?
However many
Your
you want to
choice.
use.
I think it's like up to your level, right?
Yes.
Am I like? I
Yeah,
don't-
but your hit die changes per class.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you're gonna
yeah,
have.
with for me it's a D12. With y'all, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll attune
Should be
to it.
okay.
Everyone else can take a short rest. I didn't really take that much damage, so I'm good.
I took a lot of damage.
Okay,
guys.
I get a D8.
Speaking of breaking the chapel, it's very quiet in here. This castle is seemingly unnaturally quiet already, but the roaring storm outside is muffled as you are sort of deeper inside the entrance area. These heavy stone walls, several layers thick on the outside, protecting the castle. You kind of barely hear a muffled rainfall that almost makes you want to go to sleep, despite the dire situation you're in. Attuning to the statuette, you do feel a warm sense of belonging and home and just holy energy. Spending more and more time with it, the effect is greater and greater. Being a living, non-evil creature, or non-evil-ish, you really do connect to the statue, and you feel it as though an ancient symbol of the Morning Lord, long since forgotten and long since non-believed in. The simple statue holds a lot of power, but only a select few willing to give it the time it requires would ever know that. Perhaps your cleric corpse nearby would have done so, but you're doing so now. This is a statue of Ravenloft, a relic that says, as an action, you may touch an evil creature in range, obviously, and they must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 16 D10 radiant damage,
God damn.
or half on a save.
You said a Constitution save
Yes.
of what?
So how does radiant damage
15,
work
15.
against the vampire?
It probably hurts a lot.
I don't think you know. In character, I don't think you do.
Radiant damage is like magic, holy,
It's holy damage, yeah.
holy
pretty
goodness.
much.
So like at very least, he doesn't get to half it. Like I shrug off most normal damage, but like whatever the bullshit the assholes in this room was doing, I didn't get to shrug it off. But yeah, he probably won't be able to shrug off half of it.
I need to start paying attention to what type of damage I'm doing.
All right, I got that noted. All right, y'all ready to go on?
Yep.
Did he like heal anymore whenever we did this rest?
Yeah, you get your hit points or your hit dice.
No,
Well,
I mean
not from the
John.
statue
Did
right
he
now.
seem to heal
Oh.
No,
better than me?
I couldn't use any, because it takes an hour to attune. So while y'all doing the short rest, I couldn't do any of that.
Wait, it's you can't be like healing while
No,
you're
I
doing
have to focus everything on attunement. It's basically meditating for an hour to feel its presence.
John, what's your health at?
83.
I mean, all I was doing is picking me nose
Oh, do
this
you
whole
need some?
time.
I'm down like 25 points. I'm good.
I mean, I healed up a pretty good bit just by picking me nose, but
Yeah,
you
no.
know.
I'm,
Heal 20 points. I cast 2 cure wounds on you.
I mean, I was gonna say not to do that so you can save spell slots, but okay.
They're first level.
I mean, yeah,
All right.
who's to say that we can't like sleep here?
Feeling refreshed and empowered. I'm good to go.
Then you go on through the chapel. You enter into an arched room that connects a vast open chamber to the east and a landing staircase to the west. The staircase to the right, or west, climbs into thick drapes of cobwebs and darkness. As it kind of spirals up into darkness, this like dusty cobweb, unused area, you see these big 8-foot tall helmed knights, armor suits like lining the hallways. Very, very typical of a castle. They're all holding like these big halberds or morning stars or what have you. Beautiful armor, well filigreed. The big chamber to the east of you is mostly empty. There are some really beautiful looking furniture, kind of mishmash arrayed, some of them being covered by these cloth like tarp sort of things to protect them, maybe long ago, but mostly this area seems very unused.
Oh, hold up, guys, hold up. I think I know what this is. I pulled out a javelin and fling it at one of the armors.
Playing hard to miss. It's just standing there. Javelin pierces the thick plate, leaving a small entrance hole and a bent back mail. With your great strength, you're able to do this quite easily. It sticks into the wall in the alcove that the statue stands in. But that's it. Nothing else. No ghoulies to jump out.
It's not a
What is
mimic.
the instead of mimic? I'd like to search the room, see if there's anything.
I'll go get
What are you searching for?
Anything of interest to our. What in God's name are you doing, kid? Anything that's of interest to our adventure. I'm trying to get through this castle.
A little vague. Give me a perception.
You said 16 plus?
No, nothing really here. Nothing here relevant.
Is
Old
the armor
furniture, dust.
is the armor like wearable armor?
Decorative.
Damn.
It's real metal, but it's not hewn in such a way to be battle ready.
It's not reinforcement made.
Yeah, it's very, very thin, just to make it look.
I mean, I did kind of punch a hole in it with a javelin.
Yeah, you get a point. I didn't think
It
about it.
still did great.
It's all filigree with like designs and shit. So it's not really battle ready.
So can you describe the room?
So, you've exited the chapel, right? And you're on this like hallway, and looking down to the left and the east, there's this huge room that was probably used for something many, many, many years ago. And right now it's abandoned. And then to the right, there is a staircase going up into this like cobwebbed, dark second floor area.
I mean, if there's nothing to see, I mean, there's no reason why we should stay in here, I suppose.
Yeah.
Egress room.
Suggestions?
Does did anybody make sure that we're not gonna get ate up by traps, right? Did it
I
explode?
mean, I haven't checked the traps. I don't know where the hell I would check the traps. That's my question. Like, if there's just, I guess my thing is like, if there's not anything that could be trapped, I don't really know what to check for. Does that make sense? Like,
The
can't
floor
tell what
is
the hell to
always
check
trapped.
for.
The floor is always trapped. That's how it works. So, like, I don't know. If nobody's gonna jump ahead, then I'll just reach out with me hammer and knock over every one of these suits of armor until I get to the end of the hallway, and then proceed on to the next room.
You have to like reach in around the armor. They're in their own little alcove, and you have to kind of fit back in there and push them down.
That'd be fine.
You want to do that for each one?
That's fine. Like, I don't like this.
No, I
He's
think,
good.
I think it's a good way to do it.
Well,
Sooner or later, one of these is gonna be a mimic, and I'm gonna lose an arm.
Well, that's not gonna get key.
real big
Well, there might be a
surprise.
key inside of it.
Real big surprise. But as you go to move the first one, the step kind of gives a little lean to, kind of pushes down a little bit, and the suit of armor brings its weapon down on you, lightning fast. Give me a dexterity save.
Son of a bitch! I knew it!
Hey, usually it's me. I'm not saying shit.
What is it going to be
that-
like having two murder victims who like to
That's
stick their
ass.
dick in things?
That's a 12. That's a 12.
So 28 damage, please.
Ah, fuck! Fuck!
So you are hit by the trap, dead on, having to get into its little activation area to push it down. It flings the weapon down incredibly hard from this unseen mechanized portion somewhere within.
Check the trap, you get the clap.
It's huge halberd catching you right on the neckline. Only your armor and pure muscle preventing grievous injury, but nothing to spit at nonetheless.
I proceed to beat that armor into paste.
Once activated, the armor puts up no other fight or fuss as you smash it into a tinfoil ball.
I told you, it's a fucking mimic.
Alright, well,
I
Yark,
think it's just a trap, Yark.
Yark, let's do this. Stick to one side,
Mimicking
and
traps.
each suit that you come to, just knock it over.
Why don't you
That's
just get
what I
that
was
javelin
trying
out?
to do, and then I got caught in me chest with a fucking
Why
Albert
don't
or
you pull
something.
that javelin out and like crowbar them off of the wall, out of the little alcoves?
I mean, that's what I attempted to do with the first one, and it didn't work. It just put a hole in his armor, and then he hit me anyways.
They're in their own little alcove, you know, so pushing it out and down requires kind of getting in front of it, you know. You don't have that much reach. You're not a freak, you know. You're not an octopus, so you gotta reach in behind it all the way, so you're already in range of it, you know.
So, anybody got a grappling hook?
Nope.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think we can solve this with a grappling hook.
No,
My
not
thing is,
me.
what's the point of
I got a
what's
crowbar.
the point of trying to get these things out?
I got pythons.
To make
and rope.
sure that I don't get hit again. This is bullshit.
No, that's not what I mean. I don't want anybody getting hit. I'm just trying to figure out why are we fucking with them.
So that we can go to
Way.
the next place. Is this not like we have to go this way to get out?
Yeah,
To
so
go to the
far it's
next
been
floor?
a sort of a hallway. You haven't had a lot of options just yet. You're just started, so, you know. But right now, there's suits of armor guarding the stairs. What do you do about this?
Poor Garrett googling traps for children to figure out. We're just
Square
fucking it up.
peg, round hole. You failed.
There's a plastic looking rock next to the door with live, laugh, love on it. Does it have a key?
No.
It's a trick question. The key is sitting right there.
Alright, well,
Keys in
if
your mind.
nobody's got a fucking grappling hook, like, what do we got?
Garrett, there are
Sure, we
four
can
lights.
make something.
Like, we could, I don't really go a really great way, but I got, like, a crowbar. If we could somehow, like, tie it up where the rope wouldn't just, like, slip off instantly to it, then I could, like, throw it at all of the suits of armor from afar and then yank them down.
Sure. Let's give it a shot.
Crafting things is a flat intelligence check.
Oh
Don't
my.
ask me to do that.
I was going to say,
I have a
who's doing this
2.
one?
John, do you have a higher intelligence than
No, I got a 2.
2? Okay.
hang on. What do I have? Sorry, I have to navigate this shit on my phone. So, I have a 3. You
Patrick
said
gets
a
it.
flat
He's a genius.
intelligence.
Yeah, D20 plus 3.
Do you want me to try?
8. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the real dice. Hang on.
Because I'm pretty sure I got it.
Okay, then you got it.
Alright, so that's a nat 20.
Oh well, fuck you,
So 22.
John.
I was like,
think
I'll
John
try,
buys
Paul.
trick dice.
It's the
All
same
right,
dice
so-
I've had since I started playing in Heartspring.
Yeah, my green dice are like that. They're really good.
Not
So,
the hardest creative endeavor you've ever had, Ixalan. You're tying a rope to a crowbar. You do so.
But I make it
Make this
so
sort of
so fashionable that it doesn't fuck up.
Yeah, you make it well enough, sort of a sailor's knot or whatever you want to use, that Yarg
But
is
it'll-
able to easily sort of fish hook these big suits of armor out of their alcoves as you slowly progress up these stairs to the second floor.
I want to take one of these halberds with me.
Sure, said Albert.
And nothing special about it.
You
'cause
have a
I don't
halberd.
know.
It is very beautiful and well made.
It is very halberdy.
It is a 100% halberd.
It is the halberdist.
Hey, it hurt a lot whenever it hit me. I don't want to hear your bullshit. It's something special. So if I hit somebody with it, it's gonna do 28 damage every single time, right?
That's how you know it's good.
When you do it.
If that's what you want to believe.
Whenever I do it, it does too. I see how it is. Fuck y'all.
Destroying the traps, you make quick work of, well, not quick, you make a long work of this sort of trapped hallway where you think for sure all the suits of armor would have brought down death upon anyone who tried to climb upstairs. But now they lay face down in the stairway, Their weapons useless. They're
Yuck.
lifeless metal.
Yark had to make
Or
sure they
lifeless
weren't mimics.
metal. Always a good call.
I hit him. There's not a joke. I hit them with everything I got, right in the cranium.
Further ahead, you get to a grand landing that opens up to the second floor. It opens up to many, many lesser rooms and connected areas. You can slip through innocuous hallways that lead to reinforced guard posts. You can see arrow slits in some of the primary north, south, east, west. You have all these like servants' quarters, these many, many rooms. This place is huge. Just can't stress that enough. But most of it has no interest to you. You have no business with a dusty, unused servants' quarters, and you seem to be quite alone for the time being. Give me perception checks.
Oh, there's that one. 13.
24.
18.
20. Dirty 20, but the 20.
Everyone but Ixalan, apparently busy doing something else, maybe rubbing a statue.
Yeah, sure. Trying to
Yeah,
figure
that's
out.
a good
Trying to figure out
I'm
his.
telling you, I wanted to rub
surgeonosis.
me statue whenever I was holding it too. I'm just saying.
I think he's just enthralled by trying to tie someone knots.
Yeah, I tied a clove hitch with a couple half hitches on that. I was very proud of it.
Further on
Yeah,
ahead,
Scott Arnold, didn't he?
there are large, ornate doors that lead to one of the many entertainment halls in the castle. From behind it, everyone but Ixalan, you hear,
No, no.
you hear very talented, inviting, but low singing, as though someone is just singing quietly to themselves. But they seem quite proficient in it.
But
Wait,
there's
we
like-
hear. Wait, are there people singing or we're hearing singing?
You're
We're
hearing
singing
singing.
from the
Okay.
door
Well,
up
that's
ahead,
ominous.
but there's
Are they
nothing.
singing?
You said proficient, but does it sound pleasant?
Yes.
Are they singing black gospel music?
No, it's more of like a hum.
Then it's not. It's
I
not.
have a firm belief that Strahd actually just listens to like the fucking the whinings and shit, just constantly just getting down to some fucking T.D.
No.
Jake songs.
No,
He listens. No,
he listens to
only
Black
listens
Parade by
to Green
himself.
Day.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure he wants everyone to think that he's actually super into really bad, revivalist Christians.
All played on a big organ.
Yep.
He only listens to Green Day. Come on.
So we're down the hallway from some singing.
Yeah.
Yes. The second floor expands to you, and like I said, you've got all this stuff. It's a huge castle, rooms upon rooms, doors upon doors. We don't have time for each individual one, but most are of no interest to you. Service chambers, extra rooms, storage. Some have extra like paint supplies and are painting rooms. Just all these kind of things you could take at a glance. Continuing further down the
Strahd
hallway,
was a fan of the arts.
he was.
Probably.
You encounter these two double doors, and you hear someone singing behind them.
So
It's Aretha Franklin.
we. All right. Well, for the sake of time, I think y'all just let me kick open every door that we hear singing behind, right?
That's probably a good philosophy.
So yeah, foot, door, it open, right?
The door was not locked. It opens to you easily.
And then
As
I
you
charge
enter-
in and start hitting
Well,
stuff.
that should not cause for alarm or anything.
As you
Absolutely.
enter, the chandelier and sconces in the walls all alight. Mirrors, cleverly displayed on the walls, illuminate a large stage with red curtains behind. Suddenly, with the room lit, you see a group of people on stage. 4 of them. One using shadow to obscure himself. One with a cardboard dog at his heel. One
my
seemingly
God, it's
prey. And one frothing with rage at the front. These characters face off against an opposing figure in a long red cloak. The figure makes a hissing sound, and the party of heroes fall and scream, begging for mercy. The figure steps forward, clapping his hands. He says, "Oh, just a little preview of the fun to come."
I'm gonna say, I've always wanted to see it in sync.
I charge forward and aim straightly for whoever was raging because, like, he seems the most fun.
It's the puppet.
Oh, there was
you
puppets.
assume the party was supposed to be you.
Oh, man,
As you rush forward down
did I
these
miss
long.
something?
What do you mean?
Did he say there was a puppets?
No, they're incorrect. Not puppets.
They're all actors, right?
They're actors, yes, mocking
Okay.
you.
Oh, so it's
Yes.
are they real people?
So
I heard cardboard
People-
dog. I
yeah.
assumed it was
The
miniature
dog is fake.
things.
Yeah, the dog was fake. But other
I
people,
What?
I
the only part of
immediately
it that I care about is fake.
they didn't have a dog on hand.
I immediately charge the guy who is frothing at the mouth because he's the only one that's fun.
At this
Dance
mockery,
off, crew.
you rush forward. The long, kind of dipping hallway of this stage play. You got quite a bit to run. There's all these empty seats. Give me a perception, Yarg.
God damn it. I don't like looking for stuff.
You could deny it. You don't have to.
22. By a sheer stroke of luck.
You're being watched from behind as you rush forward.
Uh-oh.
Just for that knowledge for you to have.
Stop. Turn. Look. Pull a javelin. Who's looking?
Okay.
I want to staple him to the wall.
We're getting close to initiative in that case.
Garrett, quick question. How many uses does
Yes.
this statue have?
As many as you can.
Okay.
Just requires a
That's
touch.
interesting.
Now,
Oh,
who's looking at me? Like, do I
Would
see
you say
who's
that he
looking at
has
me
the
from
touch?
behind?
He's got the touch and the power.
you're right, I do.
Yes, hidden among the theater seating, there are these wild-looking feral vampire spawn-like creatures popping their heads out as you have faithfully fell for the mockery and rushed in brazenly and are now surrounded.
It's the two old fuckers from the
Aye.
Muppets in the balcony.
Oh, I fling one of them. Whatever one's closest to me is catching a javelin right to the fucking nostrils.
John, pull out your sword, bro.
Sounds like initiative to me.
Let you
It
know.
sounds
Yep.
like fun!
I
Roll initiative.
never deactivated it from the last battle, so it's still up.
That's a 9 for my initiative.
I need to know how it is did I get, like, I get fucking advantage on all of me initiative rolls, and I can only get a 6.
Damn.
This
Yeah.
is bullshit.
I'll put
I
it
got-
at 20.
Yeah,
I
got
rolled a
24.
1 and a 3. This is bullshit. I want my money back.
Okay, got it. Alright, so plot's gotta happen before we get too crazy. Yes, Yark, being mocked. You rush in just as they had planned or hoped for. In that case, as the people kind of swarm out from the hiding spots in the theater seatings, the play actors step aside and the red curtain unfurls, revealing
They're
And-
Russian? I'm sorry.
the curtain unfurls, revealing a statuesque female form, a cruel perversion of an angel. Black wings unfurl from a slender body. A cruel, angular face watches you with an unhidden joy. A red crown floats above the woman's head, translucent and rotating. In her arm is a massive morning star, seemingly too large to be wielded, though she holds it deftly. The star of the hour has arrived.
Wait, well, who? Okay, this is completely out of character. Who is this?
You didn't get a chance to say.
Okay. Is
You
this
can ask
by
her.
any chance in correlation? Well, this is like out of character because this is in reference to our old Pathfinder game. Do you remember the angel that we fought that James got the armor from?
I do.
Vaguely.
You got black armor
This is-
from her.
This is like almost exactly the way that I saw the angel that we fought in the Pathfinder campaign.
No, the other one was like half grotesque monster.
Oh,
Yeah,
was
she
it?
She was bestial, Harold.
No,
was all
I missed
beast.
that part.
Vaguely,
All right,
vaguely. This
continue.
one wears no armor and is quite beautiful in her dark way.
Them titties.
Oh, bullshit.
All right.
I
It's
should
fine.
have ignored of all of them and just went straight in for the kill. It would have been
So I'm quick on the draw, as usual. Yark is out front. You guys are just behind, and they're kind of in the middle here. Excellent, quick on the draw as usual. The Dark Angel steps forward, but the battle has already commenced. She may have wanted to say some mocking monologue or tell you something, but that time has passed. It is time to fight. What do you do?
Alright, who's the fucker in the cape now? Is that the one that was mocking Yark?
That's the one that's dressed up like Strahd, and he was like mocking your party.
Oh, so.
Oh. What happened to the ones that was like pretending to be me?
They fucked off
They're-
somewhere. They're not
They're
warriors, I
the little,
suppose.
Alright.
Oh,
So-
I'm gonna hunt them down and fuck their corpses.
I guess I'm gonna go to the one that's to the right of Caligath. Little fuckboy right there. Yeah.
Yay.
I'm
Get it.
I'm guessing no one else is in melee range of that one.
No. They're like in these big theater seating. They're all kind of hidden around, pulling their heads up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to that one. I'm gonna touch it.
With the statue?
Yeah,
Right. It's a con save,
of 15.
but yes.
What?
Still roll your damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to do that.
wait, is there a one-time use or is it
No.
like a?
Unless
Okay.
you
Well,
Wait,
rub
how the
some-
fuck did you know it was even gonna do that?
He
As he said.
Get tuned to
he
it.
said it. I tuned to
He
it, and
is
that's
a
all I
magic
knew.
I wouldn't have even known to attune to it, to be honest.
So now,
I mean, it was my idea. If we're gonna be real serious about it, like I thought about it, turning to it first, but like
all right. So it's how
I
many?
was a little bit scared.
It's how many D10?
16.
Yes, I believe
Yes.
it's the symbol of Ravenloft, 16d10.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
I think James just completely checked out whenever he said 16 to 10 again.
I was probably trying to fight your children out of my fucking room.
Okay, so that's
No, 16d10 is insane, man. Whenever he said it, I was like, oh, fuck.
yeah, that's
I-
72 damage.
I literally have a dresser in front of my door. I hope y'all know.
Yeah, I had to roll that. I mean, I could have rolled it in my
That's
tray, but that's 72 damage. I rolled it on D&D.
This will be. Let me draw some helpful reminders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So, you deftly jump over some of the theater seating and quickly going left and right, getting to the fifth or so row out from the back, which you're on. And the vampire spawn is doing the same thing, quickly climbing over these big red seats, trying to get to Yark, who is in perfect position to be pincered. And you slam the statue on its back, and immediately it screams this unholy, agony-ridden, scorching scream, guttural, and the place that the statue has touched it is immediately awash with this red. It's like an explosion went off where you touched it. And it's all this scorched, burnt skin, where it was once ashy gray, now is flaming bloody red. There's this huge patch on its back, as though it had been burned horribly. It turns to face you, but its face is awash of agony. It's still up, but it's taken quite a hit.
How much fucking damage did you just do?
It depends.
72.
I did 72 radiant damage, but if it's saved, it takes half.
Yeah.
But if it's vulnerable to to radiant damage, then that
I'm
negates the
pretty
half.
sure even if he saves, he's fucked.
It took a
What?
lot.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Instead
That
of
is-
like
Fuckload of damage to fucking just eat it and smile. Fuck.
it's not smiling. It's not smiling. It's kind of
No.
caught itself on the chair and it's bent over in agony, but it's still alive. But it's quite a hit.
Jesus.
Calgath.
Oh my god. That's a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah. I don't think real well, but like, if the peons can eat that much, we gotta reassess our situation.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Oh.
Well, that's why John's got the sword, and we got that. John, you're like the lightning stir over here.
DPS.
Oh.
Bullsack. Alright.
Calgath.
Calgath.
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, and I'm gonna use the highest spell slot I have on blindness and deafness. 5 targets. So
5 targets.
big lady, the dude, 3 of the other ones. Con saves 16.
Which free?
Big lady passes.
Yeah,
Dude
fuck.
passes.
God.
Fail. Fail. What's your DC?
16.
It's right. Fail. Okay. So, little guys. Let me draw
They are
something for
blind
'em.
and deaf. And I don't even have to
Uh,
concentrate.
This is first 3. Blind and deaf mark.
1 minute.
Not looking good for them. Not looking at anything, really, because they're blind. The angel shrugs off your attack as though it didn't happen. And the vampires, the Strahd copycat, threw his cape up, blocking your sort of flashbang, magical flashbang going out. But the little ones are not so battle proficient, blinding several of them. Do you wish to move? Do anything else?
If I move towards Yorick, is that an attack of opportunity for this dude?
No, there's plenty of room. I can't really
I'm
represent
gonna
this, but
move up close to Yorick.
you're in this big theater, It's like this theater seating with these big red chairs, like classic, theater. So you can kind of move either over them quickly-ish or through the rows. No problem.
Yeah, that's fine.
A lot of room. Their turn.
Garface.
Let's see. So, the woman, the angel, for lack of a better word, she speaks in a charming, mature voice, motherly, you'd almost say, if it wasn't for her cruel, horrific visage. She steps forward, poised to attack. She speaks, says, Strahd changed the strands of fate so that I may live again. I do not care what charges you commoners level against my family. I will let no one harm my son. And she rolls a d4 to see who's getting it.
Yeah, girl.
Pretty
Can
sure
I
we're
get
gonna
it?
have to.
Patches.
Oh
She
my.
leaps with a
Jesus.
thunderous blow of her great black wings, sending over the auditorium area all the way back to you easily. What's your AC, Patches?
I'm assuming that
It's
she flew high enough above me that I couldn't
14.
attack of
Definitely.
opportunity her.
Definitely.
Oh.
Okay.
That's just crazy.
So she begins attacking you with a speed and ferocity you have never seen before, and she hits all three. How about that?
Yes, how about that?
How about that?
First of all, okay, so that quick maths. Math is always my worst subject.
Yep, mine too.
Yeah, I'm not good at it.
What's the numbers?
So, Patches. 54 total.
Okay.
Jesus. Damage?
As she whips, 39 of it is poison damage.
God.
That
Okay.
shouldn't matter to you at all.
It
but
shouldn't, but.
I don't think you have any resistances. Only the barbarian.
Let's see. I have a defense
You should.
against magical sleep.
Okay. Yeah, you feel this horrible necrotic poison in your veins, and you're an adventurer. You've dealt with poison before. You don't even get a chance against this. It's just fucking. You feel the heat and agony course through your body almost instantly as you're poisoned. She moves the Morning Star with such ferocity and grace that your defenses are totally ruined by her assault. She does that much damage to you. Let's see. He's gonna go as well. Yark, he's gonna try to bite you. And then scratch you. See how he does. Well, he scratches you a few times.
Only a few times. Take 80 damage.
Not quite. Take
102 damage.
He grabs you and tries to, exposing his long, needle-sharp fangs, he tries to put his disgusting mouth sensually on your neck. You push him off with your great strength, but in doing so, let yourself open to a flurry of attacks from his clawed fingers.
Wait.
Doing
Oh, don't swing that way! Ouch!
Did you say essentially or he sensually?
sensually,
Sensually. He lit a candle.
comedically saying sensually. Hit 20 damage as he slashes into you.
Damn it! I'm not raging yet. That hurts.
The little ones will also go. Good luck to them. Go here, here. They're gonna attack you. For the blind ones, let's see.
So much disadvantage.
See how unlucky they get. Oh, one hit. Fail. Fail.
Yes, yeah.
Nice. One of the little spawnlings gets a lucky hit on Big Bad.
No.
Oh, my dog.
Patrick is getting super killed.
For 11. 11 total damage.
That motherfucker.
Everyone else misses
he-
horribly.
If he hurts my dog in one thing, then it'll be like Yara.
For
You
sure.
hurt my dog.
You go.
They
to
press their
town.
assault, not being very proficient with battle, but nonetheless furiously swinging at you with their small, misshapen hands with their long claws on the end. These spawn vampires, mindless in their ferocity, attack you. But, Deathus,
Yes.
it's your go.
Alright. She's all up in my grill, though. I can't actually shoot her.
He is all up in your grill.
Alright.
And she called you a commoner.
Fuck it. All right, I'm gonna hit her with my pole arm. Oh, that's shit. 23 to hit,
It's
and 10.
10 to hit? No. Or 10 damage. 2 attacks?
Oh, did not 10. So 10 damage for the first attack.
Okay. What about your other attack?
That was a 24. That's this app is an absolute. It's so 18 damage into. I keep going to click the dice to make them go away, and it keeps clicking on other things. And it's like, yeah, you just did this. I didn't mean to fucking shoot him in the middle. So 18 damage.
You make 2 strikes. One of them, you connect, and you see the gray skin of this dead woman's flesh part, and a black ichor rolls out. You go for your second strike, sure it's going to hit, and she parries your blow with ease and grace, as though it was not even thrown out from you. Your polearm making a stinging whistle as the metal on metal pushes it to the other side. All of your force turned asunder. She parries. Yark.
No. First thing is a fucking rage.
Very angry.
Second thing is this little pissant this lot next to me. Oh, let us zoom in a little bit. See what he's number 2. He's about to fuck up. I did something crazy. I don't even know what the fuck.
Oh, goodbye.
I pressed the button and I'm not in roll 20 anymore, and I don't know what happened. I'm back. Alright. So, number 2 is gonna catch all of me hate.
He's gonna catch them hands that are rated E.
These hand.
That's right.
Even
So,
more so than the vampire actor who mocked you? Can't
I
believe
made
it.
look. Wait.
These hands are rated E for everyone, that's what you're telling me?
Yeah, like,
You'll get to eventually.
well, let me see. Like, did number 2 get like hit with anything? No, he's blind and deaf. I get to
Yes.
like waylay his ass for
Yeah,
free,
yeah.
right?
Yes, that's tactical.
Yeah, let's hit him.
With advantage.
Let me hit him.
And you
Yeah.
And you don't have the reckless for that one.
Nope. So I'm just gonna like waylay his ass until he stops moving. Oh, that's not fun. Ball sack. That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, that was with a 5.
Unarmored trash mobs.
Yay.
Perfect
So
for slashing.
alright, so that is 18 damage.
Got it.
And
The poor
do it
creature.
again.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you had to. Of course you do. Duh.
Oh my,
What level do I think you got?
I'm not level 1. What are
Yeah,
you talking about? So that's well, a 17 obviously hits if a 5 hits, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not real great with the maths and stuff.
Perhaps even more so.
So that is a 17 damage,
Oof. Okay.
and then I am done because I had the bonus action right, and it's super sad.
Right. Okay. Got it. That's a lot of damage. Yes, this poor creature, blind, deaf, he's wildly swinging in every direction, trying to get you. Kind of easily push him aside with your boot and leave him so vulnerable. You just commandingly strike down with your axe. Just poor bastard.
Oh
He's,
no,
you know-
that's me new fancy warhammer.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
I'm
just
still using.
waiting for the nat 20. Yes.
Yes, I'm using the normal end that I've been using this whole time because one end is still covered in shit.
Of course.
The other
Yes.
end is it's been cleaned off because I've smacked it with a bunch of people, but like one end is still shit covered.
The big ruby red flaming warhammer almost seems to sing with force as you bring it down, definitely rearranging some bones in this poor spawn's body. Ixalan.
I do turn and grin at the guy who's been pretending to be Strahd and be like, "Do you smell that?"
Smell the rockets cooking. The grilled cheese.
I'm going to bonus action disengage. And I'm going to leap on over to old Dami Mommy, attacking Dathis.
Yes.
And she's going to
Thank
get
God.
some of that good old statue touch.
Ow.
Shove it up her ass.
Can
Yeah.
you sneak attack with the statue?
No, it's got to be a regular attack.
Boo.
Sneak attack with a warhammer.
What's your damage?
That's 107.
Oh, oh,
Good
God.
damn.
The Mother of Evil does a very similar thing as the little spawn did. You see the battle going on with her and Dathis as she kind of deftly redirects his attack as though she was, one of the better fighters you've likely ever seen. But leaving her back exposed, pushing the statue onto her, she screams with this raucous, pained scream, and her skin just separates down to almost to the bone, where this purifying statue, a relic of the ancient past that Barovia once had, is just coming in contact with this pure evil and tearing her asunder. She quickly turns to you in rage.
I've seen that look before.
That it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Kalagath, what about you?
I didn't know you were married to her.
I turn to the actor and I inflict wounds. Oh fuck! Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
God.
He
That
seems
ends
quite.
my turn completely.
He seems very lithe. Perhaps pushing this fact forward a bit, as on his turn, he does a bit of a similar action than the rogue in your own party. First of all, he laughs heartily, and he says, "You are all so disappointing." And Yarki spits at you on the ground in front of you.
That's not a good idea.
He disengages and climbs up all the way to the top. Well, not all the way to the top, 40 feet up, which is close to the top. The red curtains of the stage, deftly climbing straight up and kind of coming towards the battleground, but from above. He seems to have a plan of some sort. But that's all he does for now.
Did
The
he
angel.
like, disengage or something?
Yeah, he disengaged.
Where I can't like beat the shit out of him for no reason.
Oh, I don't know, disengage.
I don't get it all.
What's your AC, Ixalan?
17?
You posted it, I think.
Yes, I did.
Thank you. She's very good at hitting, and she does, so... no crits. So... You don't have any resistances either, so it doesn't matter. Or you shouldn't. You're not resistant to
No,
melee attacks, right?
I have advantage against being charmed, constitution, and death saves.
Okay. Charm might matter, but not right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably helps.
63.
All right. I am going to use my reaction to Uncanny Dodge.
It's pretty hard for her to miss. That's kind of one of the main things she does. Being an expert at melee combat, she quickly tears into you, furious of the assault you put on her. She's really smart. What does she do? She attacks. Then with a flare of her wings, she rises and jumps over to the side, close to her vampire compatriot. That'll get attacks of opportunities from you two,
Oh.
Patches, John.
Oh, sweet.
She's willing to risk it.
Okay.
for that, yes.
23.
That hits.
Yeah, I'm good at it.
That's 14 damage from me,
14.
It's
plus another
it's a
8 for
13
radiant. So 25.
She has no weaknesses to radiant damage.
It still does. No, that.
Really?
Wait, no, never mind. Then yeah, that's only if they are undead. So, what was that?
Is she actually
14.
an angel, by the way?
I would assume either undead or demons had weakness to the radiant damage.
You don't know what she is
I sure the
in
fuck don't.
character, but she's of devil variant.
She a fucking demon.
So yeah, just 14 for me then.
Yeah,
Since she's
got
not
it.
undead.
What about you, Patches?
13 to hit, which then
Nope. It do. But she takes a swipe as she leaves. Apparently your damage is quite a bit for her. She had to reorganize her battle plans. She flies to the edge, trying to get some distance on you guys. Vampire Spawn will try their best. Their blind and deaf ones will do what they can. So that... yeah. One for you, Kalgath.
One what?
9 damage.
Ew.
Ew.
A lucky swipe. This one's gonna stay in hot pursuit. Gonna get up with you. Vampires climbed up out of your range. They're repositioning the chess pieces of their battle. How do you react to all this, Dathis?
If they're all moving up, then I'm gonna start aiming to shoot their asses.
Yeah, you are free now. Mostly.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't.
You didn't do big bad last
shooting
turn.
some people. Well, I
That's
mean,
true.
there's not a whole lot I can do.
I'm not gonna remember. So.
So, wait, is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh. I think I'm gonna shoot. What's her name? What is her name?
We did not get to know.
Dummy mommy.
Angel Lady. I'm gonna shoot.
It will.
Give me the pencil. No, I don't want the pencil. 26 to hit. And 24 to hit.
Both hit.
What the fuck? Those are the dice that let me drop in lava.
Oh shit, wrong thing. Give me, James, give me a D8. Yeah, that's good. Eight damage for the first one. And 10 damage for the second one. So,
More arrows fly into her. Well, I guess it's the first time. More damage flies into her. Before, she had kind of pompously just like flew into the center of you all and started swinging with not a care in the world. But now, as these arrows are buried into her body, and she has this horrific, still burning wound on her back, you see her start to get a little more serious about things as she is taking more and more damage. Anything
Mr.
else?
Sunburn getting serious. No, that's all I can. I mean, Big Bad can't do anything with these. All the guys are up in the top, aren't they?
No, there's one guy on Big Bad.
This one.
Oh, okay. Well then, let's have Big Bad stomp that ass.
Garrett, would you say she's very charismatic?
Yes, I would say
Christ.
that. Just looking at her, you see the intense beauty she once held. Just as a physical assessment. God knows what else.
17 to hit for Big Bad.
That's
8 damage.
a wildly swinging vampire spawn is met with the teeth of Big Bad. A little bit of damage. Okay,
That's it.
Yark.
So,
Alright, so like there's some piss ants up in this like top left hand corner that seem to be like up off the ground, right?
Yes, the vampire actor dressed as Strahd, who spit at you, has climbed up the curtains of this big stage. Very interview with the vampire kind of quickly ascends unnaturally. After that happened, the mother of Strahd descended down to the edge of the stage, trying to get away from all the damage she was taking and reassessing her battle. She's a little closer. He's a little higher, but he's kind of like directly above you, sort of thing.
Oh, but she's at ground level, right?
Yes, she's on the stage, which is slightly raised, maybe like 3 feet in the air.
That's probably unfortunate. Yeah, we're gonna go over there. I'm gonna stop my frenzied rage, and I'm gonna go ahead and flip over me hammer and introduce her to the shitty side of life.
Okay.
And just start waylaying on her. We're attacking recklessly, obviously. And we're gonna make her have a bad day. So, what else? I don't think there's anything else. Oh, damn it. Where's my actual character sheet? I lost it. I was looking up some rules and shit, and now I lost my character sheet. Sorry. Nope, that's not it. Oh, fuck. As simple as that. Alright. Sorry. Alright. Wielding me fucking warhammer with 2 hands, I swing away with reckless abandon, and that is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, and so the first hit will dish out. Boom. Oh, 14 damage.
Okay.
Second attack is for 16.
That does not hit.
Bullsack. I rolled 2 5s. Bullshit. Last attack. No. Is 17 to hit?
Yes. Might be right on the money.
Woo! Hey, hey, hey! So 16 misses, 17 hits, so it's probably 17, guys, just to let you know.
Big thank
Astute observation.
And that is fucking... God damn it. Fucking 14 damage. Right? No. No, that's right. Never mind. I'm lying. 14 damage.
Double 14.
Yeah.
Your first attack with the shitty warhammer, you come forward. She blocks it with her unbelievably huge Morningstar, taller than she is, just as heavy. She blocks it. Even with her immense devil-like strength, she's kind of pushed down a bit, and your second attack pierces through her defenses a bit, hitting her in the shoulder, and you hear a wet thud as the brunt edge of a warhammer strikes flesh. She takes some of the damage, but parries some of the other damage.
Ain't I grin real big? Do you smell that? That's me shit.
Galgath?
Does she take some morale damage?
Probably.
No one can
Conjure
heal.
rage.
Does she get, like, disadvantage on all of her checks from here on out from trying to wipe the shit out of
Maybe
her?
some got in her mouth or something. Her charisma drops by 1 because she has shit all over her now. She's not as hot. Unless you're into that.
Charisma goes up by 2. Hey man, what the fuck are you into?
It involves a cup. We'll leave it at that.
Just kidding. I was testing you. Just kidding. Yeah,
I've
okay.
been talking. My fucking mic's been muted.
Oh,
Jesus. How big is a 60-foot circle? Can it?
Pretty
can it
goddamn big.
Let's do
big
this.
room.
How far away is he from me?
How
Pretty
big is a
far.
60-foot circle? It's 60 feet.
You moved up, so you're roughly like 30 feet away from Ixalan, right? But this doesn't do justice to the size. The stage is a bit farther up, maybe like 60 feet forward. So you're in the center of these little spawnlings, but the stage and Yark are farther ahead.
All right.
Big auditorium, lots of seats, you know.
Then I cast daylight.
Oh my god!
Apparently, we're in a bright ass sphere of light. 60
Wow.
feet wide.
That's a gangster ass spell.
Is it gonna do the thing I want it to do?
That depends on where you center it, I suppose.
Does it affect them when they're blind? Let me see.
Fucking vampires. It don't matter if they see shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Daylight sucks a whole lot for him.
Praise
Come on,
the
Draco, just
sun!
close your eyes.
A
Just
nuke
close your
goes off
eyes,
in the
Draco.
center of this giant auditorium.
Yeah.
You're emboldened by this blazing, beautiful, silvery gold light, as though you're a radiating angel yourself, and this huge cone, all from the center mass of you, is this beautiful sunlight. Finally, some vitamin D before you all die.
You ever seen Terminator 2? That's what you're seeing. They're all clinging to the chain link fence.
I do that, and in my turn, I guess. Do they die? Are they dead?
You do so. Their turn. The angel and the vampire, too far away. The vampire spawn are not too far away. They each are bathed in sunlight. They're not real big fans of that. In fact, the vampire
They
spawn did it.
say, nah, I'm good.
The spawn that had been in contact with the statue, just awash in radiant damage this whole fight, finally gives way, turning to dust in the sunlight and disappearing forever, turning into ash as the vampires erupted in sunlight. The rest of them scream and kind of twist and turn and writhe in the sunlight, taking damage each second they're in it. Each 6 seconds, in fact. The angel attacks. She hasn't missed once. Let's see how she does now. Yarick. Oh, not a miss. So, Yarick, first of all, 39 poison damage, please. Then for your regular damage, I'll get it to you. Yes. 32 regular damage, Yark.
32 was
16.
16.
Right.
Oh, wow. Guys, I'm hurting a lot.
Then, using one of her special abilities, something heroic, legendary, you might even say, she casts a spell with her beautiful eyes, enchanting you, Yark.
Fucking bitch.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Is this a
Jesus,
charm?
why wisdom?
It is.
I'm immune.
Oh, okay. Well, she tries.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you
My
love to see it.
eyes
Mhm.
are completely white with rage.
Yes, her ruby red eyes glow and peer directly into yours. You feel this sense of invasive, just her trying to enter your mind, and you swat it away like it wasn't there. Like, bitch, please.
Bitch, I don't need you.
I don't give a mother fuck.
Yark said he
I
doesn't
have-
fuck unless it's a stump.
No, she stares into my mind and she finds nothing because
finds
of
that shit.
mindless rage. I have no mind.
Vampire drops down behind you, roguishly attacking you while he has advantage.
Can I swing at him whenever he jumps over me head?
No, he's way above you.
I don't like that. I like
Okay.
whacking.
Its bite goes through. Yark, give me a Constitution save, please.
Does
I don't
he?
like that.
Does he enter
Eva!
sunlight?
No,
Ow.
up on stage, they're far away.
Oh, that's right.
Old thing. Constitution. What is that? 18?
Pretty good. The vampire's bite enters your body, but you don't
Ow.
feel any ill effects just yet. But he does follow up with your backside to him. The bite is just regular piercing. So
Okay,
21 normal damage, just regular damage. It's all piercing and slashing.
So 10.
Yeah.
Can I take a reaction to shit on him?
Sure.
I've got like 19 hit points left, guys. This is gonna be rough.
Drops down from his perch that he has set up last turn, attacks. Then disengages.
Piece of shit.
Runs
Stand
back
there
to-
so I can at least whack him.
Making a loop of this, trying to
Yeah.
stay out of your range. Very deft, intelligent fighter. He does that, and vampire spawn. Good luck to him. No, they took damage, but it's still their turn. Yes, they did take damage. One died. They're going to. How long does blindness deafness last? Their whole lives, essentially. 1 minute.
1 minute.
Yes, their whole lives.
So essentially, yeah.
He's gonna run.
Wait till you
back
hear how
around.
long the daylight lasts.
So everybody's gonna get 1. They're gonna try to anyway. Big fails. Big fails. Yep, all around. Just they're blind, they're deaf, they're not very good in the first place. They make wild swings trying to get to you. You're quite easily able to push them aside. It is Yark's. No, Dath's turn. Dath is before Yark. Dathis.
Yes.
I'm gonna go after the girl again, the lady. $22 to hit.
It's
24 to hit.
That's
Can't make this right. 10 damage for the first crack, and 5 damage for the second. So 15 damage total.
got it.
And then Big Bad. That's a net 20.
Oh.
So 24 to hit, actually. 12 damage. So I don't know. Are we doing crits for my pet? Or does that matter?
Not the table, but you will double your damage.
Okay, so 24 damage.
For vampire spawn.
Well, as I'm reading, and I hate myself for this, but the daylight spell does not count as sunlight.
What?
Yeah,
It just illuminates.
What is
just
it?
Really?
it's just light. It's
You
not
know, I
sunlight.
should have known because the sword is so special because it produces sunlight in this barren land.
Yeah,
I should have caught that.
yeah.
The spell daylight.
It isn't sunlight for whatever fucking reason. I know.
Not real sunlight.
Fucking stupid, but
So
I
it-
wanted to read up to make sure I was doing right, and I'm not.
So what's the difference between it and the light spell?
The spell has to actually say the word sunlight, otherwise it's just light.
But what is the difference between that and the light spell?
Area of effect.
Oh, okay.
Let me just subtract some numbers. That guy's already dead. Fuck him. Whatever. That'll be a freebie. Yark?
Oh yeah, so like.
Yeah, the only
fucking-
difference is radius.
You have a potion, Yark.
But I don't believe in potions. I believe in killing people. So the bitch in front of me is gonna eat a whole bunch of damage.
Bitch, wasting a whole spell on that.
All right, so
At least you can see him really well right now.
all right, so yeah, we just keep on going like we're going. I got 19 hit points. That's plenty, right?
Jeez.
So yeah, keep on attacking.
Of course.
Attacking recklessly, and let's see what happens. Ooh! Fucking what? Oh, we'll call that somewhere around a 29.
That'll do it.
And
If only that was a nap.
that'll be 18 damage. With some poop on it.
Of course.
That is a 24 with 16 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And God damn it! Why can't I fucking roll a 20 ever?
It has been a long time.
Yeah, that's a 26. No. Yeah, that's 26 to hit. with... Ooh, max damage, so that is 17... No, 20 damage.
Oof. Well, sorry to disappoint, but your commanding final strike is parried. But the other two, you're too enraged. She was trying to give you the evil eye to charm you, but you completely ignored her. She left even just a second of vulnerability, which you immediately jumped on top of and gave her 2 swift strikes before she was able to rectify herself and parry your last one. She stumbles back, almost going to one knee, and her smile long gone. She's now heaving breaths, and it sounds like something is really wrong inside with those ragged breaths of hers.
What
She's
the fuck
she's
did
still up
she
though.
do on the last one?
What do you mean?
She buried it.
What the fuck? What is she?
Yeah,
what-
she parries.
I wanna fucking kick her in the balls.
She'll parry it.
I'll kick her in the balls twice. This is
Excellent.
bullshit. I don't like it.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage and head on over to imp number 1.
Okay.
And
Doing a cool backflip into an aisle, running around, jumping over a big seat.
He's gonna get that loving touch.
Yeah, he is really asking for a sneak attack, being blinded deaf.
Well, it's a shame that's not what's gonna happen. Instead, he's gonna get that statue.
Oh, right. Well, he can still resist the...
Yeah, well, you better roll that
Better roll
Constitution
high.
save.
Possibly.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
This is 1. Okay, what's your damage?
90.
God. He did pass. But... No, he has not taken any sunlight damage. Again, mostly untouched, except for a few, bite marks, until you show up, placing the statue upon it. Its skin erupts as though it's been attacked by a fucking nuclear bomb, just like the Terminator, where she's at the fence you referenced earlier, or whoever did. He's like, ah! This huge, horrible burn wound just caresses his entire body, covering it in a thick layer of horrible burned red flesh atop the gray. He screams. He's still up, but just barely.
That will end my turn.
Oh yeah?
I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. Don't ask me. My spells don't even fucking work.
It was a good idea.
Yeah, well, no wonder it wasn't. Why doesn't everyone run a cleric and fucking Strahd?
Yeah, it's like that easy.
Might as well do something useful. Hey, can I use my action to cast another bonus action?
Slotted.
Okay.
I'll say bonus action or action.
Unless you got
Alright.
a trait that lets you cast a cantrip. That's a bonus action.
No. I'll use a 5th level spell slot, and everyone. Let me make sure that's what this fucking spell does. To 6 creatures. Cool.
What's the range?
Y'all, it's 60 feet. Fuck.
I'm outside.
Well, I can't. Yeah, okay, I can heal S3 for 13. That's my bonus action. And for my action, I will attack the bitch with my bow. That's 150 foot range. Am I in range?
Yes.
No, it's between 150 and 600. John.
Oh,
Your minimum is 150 that you can shoot without disadvantage.
Oh.
Anything,
well, it's
anything,
30-20 to hit.
yeah, anything less than the
I think-
lowest or highest than the highest, it's disadvantage.
I think you're probably.
Dirty 20 and a 27.
That was hit.
Alright. First one, 13. Second one, 8, and that'll be plus a d8 of poison damage, which is 8.
She's quickly turning into a pincushion.
Fucking 8 on a d8. Hell yeah.
I know, man.
Yeah.
Not quite as powerful as maybe your inflict wounds spell or something like that. The arrows nonetheless pierce her flesh. She has no special protection against those and is unable to parry them as she is locked in combat. The arrows thunk into her, and you see the breathing problem you've given her is just getting so much worse as she's like heaving breaths now, sucking in, just trying to get any oxygen she can into her ruined chest. She is really not looking good.
All right, I got the actual ranges
I
up.
knew for sure she was gonna fucking drop for that. God damn it.
Yeah.
And Patch, did y'all get 13 health?
Yeah, I got the ranges up for attacking with a ranged
No,
weapon.
no.
The lower number
Yeah,
is regular attack, anything up to that distance. The larger number is anything between, like how you have 150. If you attack between 151 to the max, it's at disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
And then anything after
Hey,
that.
you know what would be really, really fucked up if you made an allergy mage? You just constantly like summon things that they're allergic to and blow them in their face.
There,
That's kind of what
that's.
Druid of Spores is.
I put the
Except you're
explanation of
always
it
aware.
in Roll20.
Yeah,
Always.
I'm trying to read that now.
Circuit of
The-
Druids,
Angel attacks again.
Oh shit.
Doesn't she have advantage against you since you're attacking recklessly?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do not think she's gonna miss.
I
Right.
have abandoned everything.
Oh.
I'm just
Uh,
attacking.
It would be a statistical anomaly if she missed, so she hasn't yet. 39 poison. 30 regular.
So, you see the light drop out of me eyes, but the rage inside of me raises me back up
To 1 health.
to 1 hit point.
Hell yeah.
As I stare back at her with a giant grin.
I hate to take away your cinematic moment. Vampire drops down. Kind of their thing they're doing right now.
Oh shit.
Bite hits, scratch hits, a scratch misses. Bite, give me a con save and take 5 damage.
Yeah, I don't think you need
That
that
just knocked
con
you out.
save.
The con is a 15 con save.
You got 1 HP, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just out.
Was, yeah.
It's fine.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. I get to do this repeatedly.
How many
So-
times?
My DC just keeps going up.
Oh,
until
you just
I
gotta make a
fail.
save.
So this time my DC, let's see. So on the first time my DC save is a 10. The second
Wow.
time my DC save is a 15. So let's see what happens. Oh, that is a fucking 15 on the dice. God
Oh
damn.
shit.
I'm pretty sure per Garrett's usual rules, ties
Does he have a-
players win the tie.
Does he have another one?
Oh, he's got 3 attacks.
Oh god!
But because he
The
passed out, does
claw.
that negate it?
I don't think
That's
so.
the thing.
The damage doesn't really matter. I'm at 1 hit point every single fucking time. So
He hit 1 claw and missed the other one, so 1 more.
so I gotta do
please.
it one more time.
And they will be
And this is
they
the
will be out of
DC
ammo
20.
against you.
This is the
17
DC. This is the DC 20, I believe.
What kind of
Yeah, it
save do you have
starts
to make?
off at a 10.
Is it a straight save or?
It's just a straight con
Oh
save.
my god.
All right.
Oh, con. Okay, con different.
You really have a
Okay.
good con now.
Yeah, but you know.
Okay, so what's your save?
My con save is a +8, but
Okay.
it's a DC 20, so I
God.
have to roll at least
That's still
12
pretty good.
poundy dice.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I rolled a 10. Fuck me. So the light drops out of me eyes.
God, what a
and I
fucking,
finally drop.
what a
Nail
monster.
biter.
What an absolute demon.
God
You
damn
take,
it.
though you fall, your last vision is this abject fear in Strahd's mother's eyes as you had gotten up again and again, and she was starting to believe there was no hope in killing you, and you take solace with the fact as you fall down to the ground. Give me a D100, please.
Oh god damn it. I don't have these dice out. Oh, that sucks so bad. Oh, such a bad.
You rockied it though. Damn.
Oh, that's a 47.
47, right in the middle. Your movement speed is halved until a long rest. That is pretty relevant. Please remember that.
Wow.
Oh fuck, let me grab my shit so I can write that down. Oh,
Some of the
man.
poison seems to have affected your legs. The heavy, fleshy bits of your muscle, kind of necrotic, out from just the tons of poison you were taking as you go blow to blow against this devil. Finally, they had to resort to cheap tricks to bring you down. Finally, they did. The vampire up the curtains yet again. Mother of Strahd. What does she do? What does she do? She keeps getting shot.
Calm down,
Very,
you
very
bitch.
smart. She's going to go behind the stage, behind the curtains.
Like
Out of
garbage
sight.
Bitch.
Temporarily. And wait. Well, you don't know what she's doing. She goes behind the curtains to do something. Perhaps something about her wounds. Who knows? Vampire spawn. They're still hanging in there. Some of them. They begin their assault. Oh, one of them gets lucky. Only one of them. 2? You, Calgath.
Yeah.
4. 8 damage.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Look at creatures. Wow. What a heroic round. Dathis, what do you do about this?
So is the vampire the big bad was fighting still up?
Yes.
Yes.
There are technically 2 fighting Bitbag right now.
Yeah, in the area.
Are they? Alright, well, I'm gonna shoot one of them.
Okay. Which one?
Is the one who looks shittier?
1.
29 to hit.
It's
And 25 to hit. Then damage for the first one, and 11 damage for the second one. So 21
more
damage.
than enough. This poor creature was literally rolling around on the ground as its flesh had been rendered by this ancient symbol of Ravenkind. Or Ravenloft. Not Ravenkind. You're Ravenkind. The holy energy had almost broken his mind with the pain he felt. good touching evil, and you're able to quickly dispatch him with a few arrows into his back.
Alright. That is an 18 to hit.
It's
10 damage total.
he's taking significantly less damage, but 10 damage all the same. Okay. Alright. So, 1. Got it. You and your dog, heel to heel, crushing these little creatures.
I deserve it.
Yark, give me a death save, please.
Ooze. Oh, god damn it. Oh no! That's a 4. That's a fail.
1x. Maybe there's someone in the party that can help you. Quickly. Ixalan.
I'm going to run and jump over Bidbad and slap that imp in the face with this statue.
Alright, he is taking some damage. What you got for me?
95.
I'm never gonna use that. And he seems to be quite focused on fighting the dog who's biting at his heels, and you just slap the statue on him. You hear the sizzle. He tries to get away from you, but you hold him there. Eventually his whole flesh just turning to ash as he disappears in the holy light. Wow.
And
You failed pretty miserably.
Yeah, that'll end my turn because I'm not gonna be able to use any more movement. Or
Right.
Well, the only thing I do is use my bonus action to move towards Yark.
Move a little bit closer to Yark. You're in his neighborhood, maybe 15 feet away. He's on what, Caliath? What about you?
Can I move and be at Yorick without doing like a double move?
You're about 60 feet away from Yark.
Yeah. Only got 30 foot.
Use your bonus action.
Oh, to heal?
No, use your bonus action to move. You have movement, you can use your action to move and your bonus action to move.
Oh, okay, well, I mean, I'll just do that then.
Let's see.
Can
Wait,
I?
you can use your bonus action to move? I don't think I've heard that before.
Yeah,
It's basically a double move.
yeah.
You
But
can-
I thought that always took your action away.
Yeah, that too.
You can use all three.
You can move 90 feet in a fucking turn?
I don't think you can move 90
I don't think
feet
that's right.
in a turn.
No.
I think you can. I think that's a rogue thing that you can use your bonus action to move. So he can move a maximum of 60 feet in a round. Rogues can use that as another move, so they can do 90. I think monks can do that too.
I believe you're right.
It looks like a special ability or spell to do that.
Actually, I think monks can do even more, which is fucking ridiculous, but I don't know.
I'm looking to make sure.
So, Galga, what do you do?
I don't have too many spell slots left. I can't see them, right? They're behind the curtains.
Only the lady is behind the curtain. Everyone else is visible to you.
Do I know where she is behind the curtain? Like, can
No.
I see anything indicating her movement?
No. Just big curtain. Can't see through it.
Fuck. Okay. I'll move 30 feet, which means I'll be 30 feet away from him, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'll do that and cast Mass Cure Wounds, which is my last one I have. Everybody within 60 feet of me can heal 20 damage.
I was
You
not-
awaken yet again.
So I'm guessing that's everyone right now, 60 feet.
I think so.
How
Alright,
much?
Patch, you get 20 damage too.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Yeah, I can bonus action dash to move half my movement speed.
Wait, actually, you know what? It isn't all I can do. That's a bonus action, which means I still have my action. I fucking shoot at the little actor bitch.
Okay.
Just roll it.
No, I can actually use. I can bonus
23.
action dash for my full movement.
And 27.
How much health did you say, James?
20.
All right. Thank you.
Let me get you a total of 23 damage on him.
Finally, the vampire is paid attention to. A few arrows put up on his high perch. You don't like that one bit. Not one bit at all. Yes. Yark
Honestly,
is
from the
back
beginning,
alive.
I figured if we attacked him that she would get all weird because he looks like Strahd.
I think she's just fucking nuts, man. So far, they're all nuts. It's not like this is like full of like normal fucking people.
Mother of Evil comes out, flapping her great wings, black as night, into the center of the stage, taking the spotlight.
If only I could cast sunlight on you.
What is she gonna do here?
I yell,
What is
"Fight
she-
me, you bitch!"
He casts Dominate Person on Ixalan.
Is that a
She
charm?
tries to. It is.
Shit. Watch everybody.
Was
be
a
on the
charisma
charm.
save?
Yes. 17. I think.
Whatever it is, I would have failed.
A 17? God damn, I'm on the wrong fucking character. I only got a +2.
Yes.
All right.
That's a +8 charisma.
Need one of those
Okay.
legendary rolls, John.
Good
Yeah,
God.
really. All right. I'll just again to see. Okay. Well, I save. It doesn't matter.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 17 and a natural 20.
A less dramatic attempt. She was going to beguile you to kill your friends in a bit of dramatic irony, once and for all. You resisted. You all seem to be very resistant to these sort of things.
This is the only time we've shrugged off 2 legendary actions.
I look at her and say, I'm already dead inside, bitch.
I feel like this is the only time we've ever had 2 legendary actions happen at the same time.
Well, it's just her spellcasting now. She might be out of legendary actions. It's just a regular spell. The vampire.
You know, I could have counterspelled, but I didn't.
Didn't have to. Vampire enraged drops down behind you from his perch atop the rafters with a speed and ferocity that is unmatched by human hands and attacks you, Kalagath. Bite and claws. Bite hits. Claws don't.
Mm.
Give me a Constitution save, Kalagath.
I have been bitten by a vampire.
He says, baby, the blood does go.
16.
You're fine. But take 6
Fuck
damage.
yeah. You're fine, but fuck you.
Take a smidge of damage.
Yes.
From his perch, He disengages again, as he's wont to do. He can't get as far because he went farther last turn. He gets back on stage, protecting his fake mother.
Does
Um,
that mean attack of opportunity when he leaves?
He
No,
disengaged.
he disengaged.
Oh, my bad.
He went the little one. Attack Patches since he's closest. He's not blind or deafened. Hits Patches for 9 damage. Wait, he gets 2 attacks, sorry. Misses 9 damage, Patches. Dathis, your go. You've just been swiped by a vampire spawn. Pretty good health.
Alright, wonderful. I guess what I was gonna do is see if I could use Big Bad to give me an idea of where
Old
the
bitch
demon
was.
girl was behind the curtain.
Yeah, she wanted to dramatically charm one of you at the last second. There's like a big,
Yeah,
coup de grace, but you guys just like run that shit off.
I'm just trying to use them things. See, I mean, I don't even know if that's something I could do. All right. I guess I'm just 17 plus 9 is 26 to hit. And then another 26 to hit.
Who are you hitting again?
The vampire who just scratched me.
Right, okay. Yes. What you got?
Oh, that's the wrong fucking units. 9 plus 5, so 14 for the first thing. And then 9 for the second. So 23 damage. And I'll have Big Bad do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't do shit.
Okay.
He doesn't get advantage.
Why would he get advantage?
Is the imp in melee with you?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's.
Yes.
Does he get. He gets
He's
advantage?
flanking you.
Oh, well, shit, I don't know. Just trying to make sure I'm following the rules. Alright, that's a 20 to hit. And 12 damage. Good thing I rolled it.
I assumed he would have moved to the opposite side of the imp. He's a smart dog.
Yeah.
Got it. Bunch of damage coming through. He is mostly unharmed, but now he is. These 2 thick arrows sticking out of him, and Big Bad is hot on his heels. Yark, you awaken. You are injured. Slow. Your rage has subsided, but you are alive.
The first thing did I do is rage.
Makes sense? Yes.
Ah, I thought you weren't going to do that.
And I stand up and take a look at what's closest to me.
Scooch
It
John's
happens
character
to
over a little
be the bitch. And I start charging my way over to her.
You see the fear return in her eyes as you get back again. Again, you stand back up.
Well, how? You gotta remember his movement's halved. So how
Sure.
far away is he?
Your movement is halved. Fuck.
It's not that big a stage. He was on the edge of it. She just went to the center.
His movement was like 45 though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
My movement's
So-
45, so I'm
Yeah,
down
it's fine.
22 if we want to be.
23.
23 if we're generous, 22 if we're not. So I'll stop swinging away at her. We're gonna be swinging recklessly. I'm not doing a frenzy rage because I can't really do that again. That's pretty rough. Yeah, let's go.
Roll it up.
Fucking bitch! Dude, oh fucking goddamn it! Why couldn't I beat my other character? It's a natural 19, but so that's like a 30 to hit.
You're so close each time.
Oh no, I'm so fucking close. I'm getting a little bit weepy-eyed. And it is fucking 19 damage on the first hit. Second hit is going to be a 25 to hit for... What is that? I start to get confused on what is what. That's a 15. 15 damage, yes. Okay.
Total? Or your other ones?
He
No,
only did
that's-
2. He had a bonus action rage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
I'm
I
not
thought-
friends.
right,
I'm not
right.
gonna frenzy rage.
Got it. Regardless, more than enough. She had been beaten, battered, bruised, everything under the sun.
How much health was she at, Garrett?
8 health.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. I knew it was fucking low. I knew, like, if I had just chosen to attack her, it would have been over.
Probably right.
Yeah, the next time I drop below 0, I have to make a 25 con save to stay away.
So wait, that's like perpetual, like it never resets.
No, long rest.
It
and he
resets
gets it back.
after a short rest or a long rest.
Oh.
But yeah, every time I have to make that save, it goes up by 5. It starts at a DC 10, so I have to roll a 2 on the first set. The second one, I have to roll a 7 on the dice. The third, I have to roll a 12, and then I'm on the fourth, so I have to roll a 15 or above. No, wait, I did that wrong. 12, so I have to roll a 17 on this next one in order to stay conscious.
Upon
And then,
death.
and then after that, I just can't make it anymore.
Upon death, she begins to change and dry and start to flake into this ruddy gray ash. Her once beautiful, though unnatural skin changing into this death visage, and the ash floating away like rose petals in the air. Her final words, she says, "I will rise again." Give me a percentage check, Yark.
I'm gonna put that bitch in a can and then throw her all over
Perception?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that a perception?
Yes.
Add her to some bread, James. Bake some bread. and
She'll
put it
rise
in
again.
ash. She'll rise again.
18.
On the floor below her, and her strange sort of drying, crackling, flaking body, is a triangular-shaped gem, strange and beautiful. This one is deep ocean blue, and seems to move and sway with energy.
Triangular gem, you say?
Can I
It's the first key.
snatch it up?
Uh,
It could not get away from me?
yeah, you can grab it. Small triangle gem. But,
Oh,
Ixalan,
but she
you'll go.
still gets away. God damn it, I thought that
She's
was
dead.
what was gonna make me be able to kill her.
She gets away to death. I mean, she's dead.
I want to kill her again.
Ixalan, what do you do?
How far away am I from the imposter?
Let's see. You moved up, he moved up, so like 30-ish feet.
30-ish feet?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to move about 10, and I'm going to bonus action Misty Step right behind his ass.
The flanked has become the flanked.
And
Flanker has
slam
become the
that
flanked.
fucking statue into his back.
What's he got? Oh, big fail. What you got?
92.
Damn. He is a true undead. This doesn't look much of fucking damage.
I'm sorry. He is a true undead.
Yes.
Is that? Does that mean that's doubled?
No.
Okay,
It's just
that's like the fuck.
the spawn and the vampire are particularly susceptible to this, but he's felt like the mother of evil was a little less so.
No. So.
But he is. She was resistant to such things. He's not. No. What's his? Poof! Into dust. Kind of the DBZ, like when they're getting blasted by white light.
Yeah.
Pushing the statue upon him, you see his skin erupt and boils and damage his gray, dead skin, peeling back into red flesh. Into ash he goes. You're making quite a storm in this small room. Well, it's a large room. You're making quite a storm in this large room of dead ash.
So there's none left, or there's one left?
There's one left. Who wants to? Well, we'll see whose turn it
I
is.
run up and inflict wounds.
Yeah, there you go.
That's 25 to hit. Do you think that'll make it?
Yep.
Jesus, only 15 fucking damage.
But it's necrotic.
More
It
than
is
enough.
necrotic.
Probably.
Really?
After all this, the last remaining vampire spawn, mindless in his rage, doesn't see what a tactical disadvantage he's at now, keeps attacking. You just kind of grab his head with your immense body. You're kind of doing the thing where you're pushing the small creature, back and they can't hit you, and you just fucking burn your wounds into his body. He dies.
Nice.
You are left in an empty auditorium. Stage now quiet. Ash floating in the air like rose petals in the small amounts of air kicked up by the cavernous castle.
I get some kind of container and I put that bitch's ashes in the container.
If you want to, you
Oh
can.
yeah. Oh, I do.
Baking bread with it.
John, remember I have that bitch's ashes because I'm.
Put it in your notes.
I never read them.
The Ark holds a triangular-shaped gem, strange and beautiful. Looks like, kind of feels like looking into the ocean when you look at it, and you swear there's a movement and power inside the small gem.
Oh my fucking god. That fucking sucked.
We, at the risk of everything, will take a long rest in Strahd's fucking castle.
We'll get to that next time on D&D.
My God.
There might be some risk involved with that.
Yeah.
John,
I can't
was it Tiny
imagine
Hut?
Honey,
Yeah,
Tiny Hut?
Honestly, if y'all will allow me a short rest before we do the long rest, that would
Is it
probably
as silly as
be
it sounds?
safe.
Is it possible to use the fucking tent in the castle, Strahd?